Hey there, this is Knifey with Align Right Realty. I wanted to talk to you guys today about the time when you go to get pre-approved and that lender may come back and say, no, not at this time. I want you guys to know that no does not mean never. So a lot of you guys that I have spoken with over the years, when you get that no from the lender, that sticks with you. And sometimes I know that's a big sting that happens when you are excited about buying a home, or you finally get that urge to no longer want to rent, and then you go to that lender and you're denied. So no does not always mean never. It doesn't mean never. So for myself, when I bought my second home back in 2013, I was denied for a loan for my own home, and it was because I didn't have any credit at that time. After having my first home and going through issues with bankruptcy and different things like that, I started paying cash for everything. I didn't get any more credit. So when I went to go and apply for that loan, there was nothing on my credit. So my lender I think there was like a $250 credit card. That was it. So my lender told me to go ahead and apply for a couple of credit cards, and come back in 6 months. So I ended up applying for a credit card. I got a very small credit card, maybe I think it was like $500, and then I got another loan from my credit union, which was a secured loan, and I did that, and I didn't wait the entire 6 months. I waited 90 days. I was so excited. I went because I saw my score go up a huge jump from just those two things within 90 days. And I contacted that lender, and I was pre-approved within 15 minutes. Now, I'm not saying that this is the exact same steps that you guys should take, because it's always something different based on each situation. You may need a different credit card. You may need a different amount. You may not be able to get that approval as quickly as I did. There may be different things that you need to do, but you need to speak with the lender so you can figure those things out. If you are in Illinois or in Florida, contact me. I have lenders in Illinois and in Florida that I can connect you with that will help you truly understand what it is you need to do for that pre-approval. So if you've been denied 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, and you're still feeling that little sting from that no, it's time to step past that, because you're going to be paying rent for a long time. I rarely ever do rentals, but I had a client, her parents wanted to rent a home, a condo. And she reached out to me, and of course I wanted to help my client and her parents, so I went ahead and did the rental for them. But when I was walking them through the rental and speaking with them, and I asked them, why are you not buying? Why are you not considering buying? And they said that we have never bought a home. We've been renting at the same apartment for 40 years, and the owner sold the building and they could no longer stay there. They did not want to buy a home. They were just adamant that they want to continue renting. So I went ahead with the rental, of course, but it was just a shocker to me to know that, just calculate 40 years times, just say, for example, if your rent is $1,000 a month for 12 months for 40 years, you have more than paid off someone else's mortgage. So just take a minute, think about where you are, think about that reason you were denied. If that lender gave you a specific thing to cover, or to correct, or to remove, or to get done, make sure you do that. Make sure you start taking those steps, because I'm sure also a lot of you I spoke with at the beginning of the year, you guys were excited about buying in 2019, but I'm still seeing rentals, and I do totally understand that there are things that's happening in our lives and things that are going on, but make sure you keep with your goals. Stick to your goals so that you're not paying rent for 40 years. You're not paying someone else's mortgage off. An average mortgage is about 30 years. So if you're living in a place for 40 years, you're paying off their mortgage and giving them extra cash, and that could have been your own. So just wanted to jump on and talk about that for a little bit. That loan denial is not, it does not mean you can never be approved. So take those steps that the lender told you to take. If you haven't spoken with the lender and you're just assuming that you're not going to be eligible, then you probably should speak with the lender, because I noticed too, a lot of people have conversations with someone else that was denied for a mortgage, and they tell you that specific reason that they're denied for that mortgage, and you think, oh, I'm in the same situation, I'm going to be denied too, so I'm not going to try to apply for a loan. But your situation, your credit, your work history may be the total opposite from theirs. So make sure you reach out to a lender. If you don't have a lender, reach out to me. You can message me here, wherever you're seeing this video. Just send a message to me and we'll get you started so that you can get on to that next step of getting into your dream home. So that's it for today. So for those of you, I didn't even introduce myself. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Knifey Burks. I'm your Tampa Bay area realtor. I handle the entire Tampa Bay area. I would say within an hour from my home in Tampa, I will go ahead and help you with your search. If you're outside of that area, I'll definitely connect you with an agent in your area that I'm already familiar with, so that I'll know that it's someone that you can trust. Okay? And I'll talk to you soon.